Welcome to our comprehensive guide on internet security. In today's digital age, almost every aspect of our lives is connected to the internet, from banking and shopping to socializing and working. But with this connectivity comes a range of risks that can threaten our personal information, finances, and even our identities. Understanding the basics of internet security is essential for everyone, whether you're a casual user or a tech enthusiast. Throughout this video, we'll break down what internet security means, why it matters, and how you can protect yourself online. Let's start by exploring why internet security is so important. Internet security is more than just a buzzword, it's a necessity in our interconnected world. Every time you go online, you expose yourself to potential threats like hackers, viruses, and scams. These dangers can lead to stolen data, financial loss, or even identity theft. That's why it's crucial to understand the risks and take steps to safeguard your digital life. In this scene, we'll discuss the real-world consequences of poor internet security and why everyone should care about protecting their online presence. When we talk about internet security, it's important to recognize the various threats lurking online. These include viruses, malware, phishing scams, ransomware, and hackers trying to gain unauthorized access to your accounts. Each of these threats can compromise your privacy and security in different ways. By understanding what these dangers look like, you can better defend yourself against them. In the next scenes, we'll break down each type of threat and how they operate. Viruses and malware are among the most common online threats. A virus is a type of malicious software that can replicate itself and spread to other devices, often causing damage or stealing information. Malware is a broader term that includes viruses, spyware, worms, and trojans. These programs can slow down your computer, corrupt files, or even allow hackers to control your device remotely. Recognizing suspicious downloads and keeping your software updated are key steps in preventing infections. Phishing scams are deceptive attempts to trick you into revealing sensitive information, such as passwords or credit card numbers. These scams often come in the form of emails or messages that appear to be from legitimate sources, like your bank or a trusted company. The goal is to lure you into clicking a link or downloading an attachment that compromises your security. Always double-check the sender's information and be cautious with unsolicited requests for personal data. Ransomware is a particularly dangerous form of malware that locks you out of your files or device until you pay a ransom. These attacks can target individuals, businesses, or even government agencies. Once infected, your data is encrypted, and the attacker demands payment for the decryption key. Paying the ransom doesn't guarantee you'll get your data back, so prevention is critical. Regularly backing up your files and avoiding suspicious links are effective defenses. Hackers are individuals or groups who exploit vulnerabilities in your devices or networks to gain unauthorized access. Their motives can range from stealing information to causing disruption or financial harm. Hackers use various techniques such as brute force attacks, exploiting weak passwords, or taking advantage of outdated software. Staying vigilant and using strong, unique passwords can help keep hackers at bay. Passwords are your first line of defense against unauthorized access. A strong password is long, unique, and includes a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. Avoid using easily guessed information like birthdays or simple sequences. Consider using a password manager to keep track of your credentials securely. Regularly updating your passwords further reduces the risk of compromise. Two-factor authentication (2FA) adds an extra layer of security to your accounts. In addition to your password, 2FA requires a second form of verification, such as a code sent to your phone or generated by an app. This makes it much harder for attackers to gain access even if they have your password. Enabling 2FA wherever possible is a simple yet effective way to boost your online security. Practicing safe browsing habits is essential for avoiding online threats. Always check website URLs for legitimacy, look for secure connections (HTTPS), and avoid clicking on suspicious links or pop-ups. Be cautious when downloading files or software, especially from unfamiliar sources. These simple habits can go a long way in protecting your devices and personal information. Secure website uses encryption to protect your data as it travels between your device and the server. Look for a padlock icon in the address bar and make sure the URL starts with HTTPS. Avoid entering sensitive information on sites that lack these security features. This simple check can help you avoid falling victim to data theft or phishing scams. Public Wi-Fi networks like those in cafes or airports are convenient but often lack proper security. Hackers can intercept your data on these networks, making it risky to access sensitive accounts or conduct financial transactions. If you must use public Wi-Fi, avoid logging into important accounts and consider using a virtual private network (VPN) for added protection. Keeping your operating system, apps, and antivirus software up to date is crucial for internet security. Updates often include patches for newly discovered vulnerabilities that hackers could exploit. Set your devices to update automatically whenever possible and regularly check for updates to ensure you're protected against the latest threats. Antivirus and anti-malware software are essential tools for defending your devices against threats. These programs scan your system for malicious files and block suspicious activity. Choose reputable security software and keep it updated to ensure maximum protection. Remember, no tool is perfect, so combine software with safe online habits for the best results. Firewall acts as a barrier between your device and the internet, monitoring incoming and outgoing traffic. It helps block unauthorized access and can prevent certain types of attacks. Most operating systems include a built-in firewall, but you can also use third-party options for added control. Make sure your firewall is enabled and properly configured. Social engineering is a tactic used by cybercriminals to manipulate you into revealing confidential information. This can happen through phone calls, emails, or even in person. Attackers may pretend to be someone you trust, like a coworker or bank representative. Always verify identities and never share sensitive information unless you're certain of the recipient's legitimacy. Emails are a common vector for cyberattacks. Be wary of unexpected attachments, links, or requests for personal information. Check the sender's address carefully and don't open emails from unknown sources. Use spam filters and report suspicious messages to your email provider. Practicing safe email habits can help you avoid falling victim to scams and malware. Your personal information is valuable to cybercriminals. Be cautious about what you share online, especially on social media. Avoid posting sensitive details like your full address, phone number, or financial information. Adjust your privacy settings to control who can see your posts and profiles. The less information you share, the harder it is for attackers to target you. Social media platforms are popular targets for cybercriminals. Use strong, unique passwords for each account and enable two-factor authentication when available. Be mindful of friend requests from strangers and avoid clicking on suspicious links. Regularly review your account activity and privacy settings to ensure your information stays secure. Mobile devices are just as vulnerable to cyber threats as computers. Install apps only from trusted sources, keep your operating system updated, and use a screen lock for added security. Be cautious with public Wi-Fi and consider using a VPN when accessing sensitive information. Mobile security is an essential part of your overall internet safety strategy. Virtual Private Network, or VPN, encrypts your internet connection and hides your IP address. This makes it much harder for hackers or third parties to track your online activity or intercept your data. VPNs are especially useful when using public Wi-Fi or accessing sensitive information. Choose a reputable VPN provider and use it whenever you need extra privacy. Shopping online is convenient, but it comes with risks. Only shop on reputable websites and look for secure payment options. Avoid saving your payment information on sites you don't fully trust. Always check for the padlock icon and HTTPS in the address bar before entering your credit card details. These precautions help keep your financial information safe. Fake websites are designed to look like legitimate ones, tricking you into entering personal or financial information. Check the URL carefully for misspellings or unusual characters. Look for contact information and read reviews before making purchases. If something feels off, trust your instincts and avoid the site. Staying vigilant helps you avoid falling for online scams. Children are especially vulnerable to online threats. Teach them about internet safety, set up parental controls, and monitor their online activity. Encourage open communication so they feel comfortable reporting anything suspicious. By staying involved, you can help your children navigate the digital world safely and responsibly. Regularly backing up your data is a crucial part of internet security. In the event of a cyberattack, hardware failure, or accidental deletion, backups ensure you don't lose important files. Use both local and cloud-based backup solutions for maximum protection. Schedule automatic backups to keep your data safe without having to think about it. Online scams and fraud can take many forms, from fake job offers to investment schemes. Be skeptical of offers that seem too good to be true and never send money or personal information to unknown sources. Research companies and individuals before engaging with them online. Staying informed is your best defense against scams. Identity theft occurs when someone uses your personal information to commit fraud or other crimes. Signs include unfamiliar charges on your accounts, missing mail, or notifications about accounts you didn't open. If you suspect identity theft, act quickly by contacting your bank, credit bureaus, and law enforcement. Early detection can minimize the damage. If you become a victim of cybercrime, it's important to report it to the appropriate authorities. This can include your local police, your bank, or national cybercrime agencies. Reporting helps prevent further attacks and assists in tracking down cybercriminals. Keep records of all communications and evidence to support your case. Businesses face unique internet security challenges, including protecting customer data and preventing data breaches. Implement strong security policies, train employees on safe practices, and use advanced security tools. Regularly review and update your security measures to stay ahead of evolving threats. A proactive approach helps safeguard your business and reputation. Employees are often the first line of defense against cyber threats. Provide regular training on recognizing phishing emails, safe password practices, and reporting suspicious activity. Encourage a culture of security awareness throughout your organization. Well-informed employees can help prevent costly security incidents. Protecting company data is critical for business success. Use encryption, access controls, and regular backups to safeguard sensitive information. Limit access to data based on job roles and monitor for unauthorized activity. By taking these steps, businesses can reduce the risk of data breaches and maintain customer trust. Having an incident response plan in place prepares your business for potential cyberattacks. This plan should outline steps for identifying, containing, and recovering from security incidents. Regularly test and update your plan to ensure everyone knows their role. A well-prepared response can minimize damage and speed up recovery. Encryption is a process that transforms your data into a coded format, making it unreadable to unauthorized users. It's used to protect sensitive information during transmission and storage. Many online services use encryption to secure your data, but you can also encrypt files and devices yourself. Understanding how encryption works helps you make informed security choices. Internet of Things, IoT, refers to smart devices connected to the internet like thermostats, cameras, and appliances. These devices can be vulnerable to cyberattacks if not properly secured. Change default passwords, update firmware regularly, and limit device access to your trusted network. IoT security is an often overlooked aspect of protecting your digital life. Cloud services offer convenience and flexibility, but they also require strong security measures. Use strong passwords, enable two-factor authentication, and regularly review your account permissions. Choose reputable cloud providers with robust security policies. By taking these steps, you can enjoy the benefits of the cloud while keeping your data safe. Privacy policies explain how websites and apps collect, use, and protect your personal information. Always read these policies before signing up for new services. Look for clear explanations of data usage and your rights as a user. Understanding privacy policies helps you make informed decisions about sharing your information online. Fake apps can steal your data or infect your device with malware. Only download apps from official stores and check reviews before installing. Be wary of apps that request unnecessary permissions or have few downloads. Staying cautious with app installations helps protect your device and personal information. Downloading files from the internet can be risky if you're not careful. Only download from trusted sources and avoid clicking on pop-up ads or suspicious links. Use antivirus software to scan downloads before opening them. These precautions help you avoid malware and keep your devices safe. Spam messages can clutter your inbox and sometimes contain harmful links or attachments. Use spam filters and never click on suspicious links. If a message seems odd or comes from an unknown sender, delete it immediately. Staying vigilant with your messages helps prevent scams and malware infections. Online banking is convenient, but it requires extra caution. Always access your bank's website directly rather than through links in emails or messages. Use strong, unique passwords and enable two-factor authentication. Regularly monitor your accounts for unauthorized transactions and report any suspicious activity immediately. In making payments online, choose secure methods like credit cards or trusted payment services. Avoid wire transfers or sending cash to unknown parties. Look for secure payment gateways and always verify the legitimacy of the recipient. Using secure payment methods helps protect your financial information from fraud. Scammers may call pretending to be from tech support, claiming your device is infected or your account is at risk. Never provide remote access or payment information to unsolicited callers. Hang up and contact the company directly using official channels. Recognizing these scams helps you avoid falling victim to fraud. Your digital footprint is the trail of information you leave online. Be mindful of what you post, share, and sign up for. Regularly review your online accounts and delete those you no longer use. The less information you leave behind, the less likely you are to be targeted by cybercriminals. Internet security is constantly evolving as new threats emerge and technology advances. Staying informed about the latest trends and best practices is essential for keeping your digital life safe. As artificial intelligence and machine learning become more common, both attackers and defenders will have new tools at their disposal. Adapting to these changes is key to staying secure. Wrap up: internet security is a shared responsibility that requires ongoing attention. By understanding the basics, recognizing threats, and adopting safe online habits, you can significantly reduce your risk. Remember to use strong passwords, enable two-factor authentication, keep your software updated, and stay vigilant. Protecting your digital life is an investment in your safety and peace of mind.